things that you grew up on, and it being this way? And I'd be like, yeah, and then he'd say no. But basically, if you search on Google, like, for instance, if you search, what did you grow up eating cereal with? Or what kind of cereal did you grow up eating? Captain Crunch, right? So again, I hid the comments so I won't be able to read the comments. And I was like, yeah, Captain Crunch. He goes, did you ever remember it being Cap'n Crunch? And I was like, Cap'n Crunch? I'm like, no. He's like, yeah. And because he first talked about life is like a box of chocolates. He goes, well, no. Now it's life was like a box of chocolates. And if you Google it, all it says is life was like a box of chocolates. Nothing says is like a box of chocolates. And if you look on YouTube, it says in the audio, life was like a box of chocolate. And you're like, what the hell? Why would it be, you're thinking it was, oh, we grew up, and, you know, I'm only 27, and I grew up on life is like a box of chocolate. But younger generation, they are growing up on life was like a box of chocolate, and we're seeing it now as life as was like a box of chocolate. Same goes for Captain Crunch is Cap'n Crunch. And the funny thing is that I Google it, and I looked, and every single picture, even pictures from a lot like back in the 80s, 90s, says Cap'n Crunch. You can't find anything that says Captain Crunch. And I'm like, what in the world is going on? And I started getting chills. And I even looked on Instagram. I put Captain Crunch, and some people had the hashtag Captain Crunch, but it all said Cap'n Crunch on the boxes. And this girl who had the Cap'n Crunch box, she was like, the friend commented that her hashtag is wrong. The hashtag was Cap'n Crunch, not Captain Crunch. And I was like, no, it's Captain Crunch. And so let me read off a little bit of what the Mandela effect is. I just wrote a little, like, couple sentences of what I picked up. And then I'm going to get into detail a little bit more about what this crazy bizarreness is credited to